Okay, this is a Bugaboo Cameleon 3, and we're going to talk about what to look for when you're buying one on the used market. The information is more or less the same for Cameleon 2 with a couple small variations, and to some extent Cameleon 1. So you're going to want to check that the brake line is in order, that it brakes and unbrakes, that it's not too rusty, that it doesn't kind of get stuck here and not pull all the way back, which can be an indication of rust. You need to check that the handle can be taken to different positions and stays solidly. The mechanism's a bit different on Cameleon 3 than on the other ones, but in both cases it can wear down and be a problem. You want to check, this has the bag on it, but with the seat especially, that the thing will move into various positions and that the button will pop back out because the black plastic ring can become deformed. We have videos on how to fix this, but it can necessitate swapping out parts in some cases. You want to check that the buttons on the bumper bar hold tight because there's little pegs on the inside and those can break. And of course that you have buttons on both sides. You want to check that it's easy to take off and put on this. Now this problem actually is more relevant with Cameleon 2, but when this is hard, it can indicate problems between these two discs. With the handle, you can expect a certain amount of wiggle room like this. It will happen on all models. It can happen on the newest strollers with the Cameleon model. But there should be resistance on both sides. So you can test it by like lifting, pushing in the button on one side. Now there's no resistance on this side, but you can feel for sure there is on this side, and vice versa. So there needs to be resistance in both directions. And you can actually test it both front and back, that it locks in place. Moving down to the wheels, you want to check how wobbly they are in the wheel mounting. This has been a serious improvement on Cameleon 3. The front wheels fit in a lot tighter than they did on Cameleon 2, and you also don't have the plastic pegs on top that can break off. You also want to check how they are on the ball bearings, that they're not wiggly there. On the back wheels, you also want to check on the ball bearings and the axle, that it's not too wiggly. And one way of testing this, that the axle is not bent and the ball bearings are not too loose, is to drive the stroller and very quickly press down and turn to the side. And if you hear a buzzing sound, it would be the brake teeth on the inside of the rim rubbing up against the brake shoe. And that's a very good indication that you have issues with the wheel. So that's just about it. Hope this has been helpful. Thank you.